In this tutorial, I'm going to tell you about 10 awesome Python modules you must try. So keep watching. Hello friends, welcome to Saral Gyan. In this tutorial, I'm going to tell you about 10 awesome Python modules which you must try, and I will give a quick overview of each module. To keep this video short, I have already installed all the modules in my system using pip. So let's dive in. So let's open the terminal. I have created a folder called awesome-modules and I have started a virtual environment and activated it. If you want to know more about virtual environments, you can check our previous video. So the first module is request. As the tagline says, it is HTTP for humans. The request module allows you to send HTTP requests using Python. You can install it using pip install request. In a simple example, we can check whether a site is up or no. So let's do it. So open a Python file and then we have to do import requests, and then we will give URL is equal to, I will give the URL of my site saralgyan.com, and then we will say response is equal to request.get URL, and then we will print response dot status underscore code. So if we save it and run it, we have got an error, response is not okay. So I have made a typo here. We have to say response and again save it, and if we run it, so we get 200 status. It means the site is up and running. One of the use cases is this, that you can schedule this script to check any website periodically and notify you in case of any downtime. Or you can print response.text and it will give the full HTML of the page, which you can use later for web scraping. So just uncomment it and we will do print response.text, save it, and if you run it, so here we have got the full HTML. You can use this HTML for web scraping. It was just a simple example. You can use requests for authentication, using cookies, performing posts, deletes, working with session, working with proxies, etc. In one of our recent videos, I have shown how to use requests to automatically download free PDF books from Springer's website. You can check that out by clicking the link on the cards above. So the next one is request-html. It is developed by Kenneth, who is also the developer of the first module called request. The tagline of this module is HTML parsing for humans, and it makes parsing HTML aka web scraping simple and intuitive. You can install it by doing pip install request-html, and to use it we will open our Sublime Text. So now from request underscore HTML import HTML session, and then we will say session is equal to HTML session and URL will be equal to https python.org and response will be equal to session.get URL. So now we have the response. We can print response.html.links and it will give all the links present on that page. So now we have got all these links. These are the links, but this link is not absolute, so we can also do print response.html.absolute underscore links, and let's comment this out, and now we have got the absolute links. You can search all kind of elements and attributes. The best part of request-html is that it also supports JavaScript and pagination. For example, if we change this URL to reddit.com, and here let's delete these two lines and let's make it big, and now we can say for HTML in response.html print HTML. So this one is the home page, that is www, and this one is the second page. So you can clearly see that it supports pagination also. Now it has moved to the third page. So we have to just close it. So I must say that if you want to dig into web scraping, request and request HTML are the two modules you must look into. I will leave the link to both the modules in the description below. Moving on to the third module, it is Colorama. It adds color to your terminal. You can install it using pip install Colorama, and then for coding, let's delete this and we will do from Colorama import for back and style, and then we will do print 4.red, and this will be printed out in red, and then we will say back dot blue, and this will have a blue background, and then we'll say print style dot dim. Okay, so we have to do it red, and this one blue, and here we will be doing this text will be dim, and then to move back to the normal we have to say style dot reset underscore all, and it will be print back to normal. To see it in action, we will have to run this on a terminal. So I'll open the terminal and say python samples.py, and this will be printed out. This has red text, and this is blue background, and this is dim text. And you can see that it retains the setting of the previous command. Hence all the text is in red. That is why we use reset underscore all to print the normal text, that is this one, back to normal. It runs out of the box on Mac and Linux. However, on Windows you have to run colorama.init to initialize it. You can check out the different options from the documentation. The link is in the description below. The next module is Emozi. In the era of social networking, emojis says more than words. You can install the package by doing pip install Emozi, and then we'll move to Sublime Text and we will say import Emozi, and you just have to say print emoji dot emojis, and then you have to do python is, and then you have to give the code of the emoji here, thumbs under up colon, and if you print it, so we have got a thumbs up here. I will leave the link in the description where you can get these code, and you can also get the code of a emoji by doing print emoji demo size and python is, and let's copy it from here, and if you print it, it gives us the code. The fifth module is progress. It is used to show the progress bars in the terminal. You can download it using pip install progress, and to use it we will move to Sublime Text, and let's delete it and let's close this one, and we will say from progress dot bar import bar, we will be importing time, and then we will say bar is equal to bar, and let's write some text processing, and we want to show the batches. These are the parts in which the progress bar will be moved, so it will have 5 movements, so 20% each, and then we'll say for I in range 5, we will giving it some time, and then bar dot next, and at last we'll say bar dot finish. And to see it in action, we'll move back to our terminal and run the code. So here you can see it is showing the progress bar and it is showing it in 5 portions. There are many different kind of styles available and you can check them out from PyPy page of this module. The link is in the description below. And now the sixth module which is worth trying is Pillow. It is an image processing module. You can use a library to create thumbnails, convert between different file formats, rotate your images, apply filters, display images and more. You can install it using pip install pillow. Let us run some of the function on a sample image. So let's open Sublime. So let's start coding. So we will say from pil import image and then im is equal to image dot open cat.jpg. So I have saved an image called cat.jpg in my working folder, and then we can open the image by simply saying im.show, and if you run it, it will open the picture of a cat. We can also check the specs of the image by saying print im.format and im.size, and if you run it, it says it's a JPEG image and its size is 259 by 194. And we can also change the format of the image, and for doing this we have to save this image im.save as cat.png, and we will say format is equal to png, and if you run it, it is finished. And if you go to our folder, so now we have a cat.png also, and we can confirm its extension by saying png here, and then if you print its format, so now it says png. So we have easily converted a JPEG image to a png image. There are tons of things you can do using this module, so don't forget to check the documentation. Let's move to a seventh module. PDFs have become an essential part of our life, and the seventh module which I am going to introduce makes PDF parsing quite easy, and the name of the module is PyPDF2. You can install it using pip install PyPDF2. Then we will use it by going into our Sublime text, and we will say from PyPDF2 import PDF file reader, and then we will read the PDF file. So I have saved a file with the name list.pdf. So we will say PDF is equal to PDF file reader and then name of the file, and then you can get the number of the pages. Number of pages is equal to PDF dot get num pages, and you can also get the info by saying info is equal to PDF dot get document info. And so if we print number of pages, so it says the PDF has 21 pages, and if you print the info, it will show you the info of the author, creation date and all. You can also use this module to rotate the pages, merge PDFs, split pages, etc. In fact, I am creating a module using PyPDF2 which will give you a command line interface to split, delete, merge and sort PDF pages. If you want to get notified about it going live, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button for notifications. Till now, the modules which I have introduced were simple utility modules. However, the next three modules are the backbone of data science in Python. I would be just introducing you with the modules and hope that will encourage you to start learning them because they are some powerful modules. So our eighth module is Numpy or numerical Python. It is library for scientific community in Python. It is one of the most popular module of Python. It introduces n-dimensional arrays and matrices which allow you to perform sophisticated mathematical operations. You can get Numpy by pip install Numpy. For demonstrating the next three modules, I will be moving to Jupyter Notebook as it is convenient to use, so you may consider Jupyter Notebook as a bonus module that you might check. So to open Jupyter Notebook, I will go to my command line and I will say Jupyter Notebook, and then I will copy one of these URLs, and then I will open a notebook. So this is an empty notebook. So first of all, we will import numpy as np, and then we'll create a one-dimensional array by saying an array is equal to np.arange 10, and if you run it, if you have a look at the array, so this is our array, and now we can perform multiple mathematical operation on it, but by just saying an array into 10, and this will multiply each element with 10, or we can do an array plus 10 and it will add 10 to each element. We can also perform mathematical operation on two different arrays. So let's create one more array, and this time we will be doing a range from 11 to 21, and then you can do an array plus b array, and if you run it, it will add them up. So this was just a simple example of a numpy array. Numpy arrays are super fast, and I will share some of the resources to learn numpy in the description below. Moving to our next module, I will like you guys to check out the Pandas library. Pandas is an open source library which provides high performance, easy to use data structures and data analysis tool for Python programming. Panda series and Panda data frames are two kinds of data objects available in Pandas. A data frame is just like an Excel sheet with labeled row and column and data in it. You can read in almost all kinds of data types like CSV, Excel, JSON, HTML, etc. into Pandas and create a data frame out of it, and then you can convert them into any other type. To install Pandas, you will have to do pip install Pandas. To demonstrate it, we will read in a CSV file and then convert it to HTML using Pandas. So let's move to Jupyter Notebook, and I will be deleting all these columns for now, and we will do import Pandas as pd, and then we'll create a data frame by reading a CSV file, and the name of the CSV file here is sample.csv. We will set the index column as serial number, and if you run it, let's print out the data frame. So this is a data frame. It has 3 columns: first name, last name and email. Say you want to convert it to HTML, so it is quite easy. We will just say df 2 underscore HTML, and then we will give the name of the HTML and we will just run it. So we will move to our folder, and here we have got output.html, and if we open it, so this is open in Sublime Text, and then you can see that this is the table. We can also check it out by opening it in Safari. So let's right click it and open with Safari. So you can see that this is a very good table. You can do more edits with it, but for that you have to check the documentation. I will leave the link to many other resources on Pandas in the description below. The last module of this video is Matplotlib. It is a plotting library which helps you to generate publication quality images. You can install it using pip install Matplotlib, and I will show you how easily you can create a line chart in it. So we will again move to our Jupyter Notebook, and let's get rid of these. We will say import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and then we will be creating two lists. So x is equal to list range 10, and then y will be equal to list range 11 to 21, and then we will say plt.plot x comma y, and if you run it, so we have got a simple line plot. We can also add labels and title to it. For that we have to do plt.xlabel x axis and plt.ylabel y axis and plt.title a simple line plot. And now if you run it, it has got the X label, Y label and a title too. It was just an example, and you can plot all kinds of graphs like line, bar, histograms, pie, etc. using Matplotlib. I have an extensive series of Matplotlib tutorial on my website and on this channel too. I will share the links to the same in the description below. So this completes our list of 10 awesome Python modules which you must learn and try. So tell me, what do you think? Which module did you like the most and going to try out first? If you have some other preference of module, please share it in the comment section below. And all the links which I have talked about in the video are available in the description. This is it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do it and don't forget to hit the bell icon for future notifications. Thanks for now. Bye bye.